I feel the flames rising, tensions hot. Why is our love torture?
Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing the Amethyst Gemstone series look for February, and yes, you guessed it, it is the gemstone amethyst. So it is a deep purple. I have it on my jewels. I'm gonna just quickly put my hair up into a little bun or a pony. We had a tornado here a few days ago. Scariest thing ever. So I hope that you guys have been safe. Already I have some of primer. I have some friends that have come to visit, so I had to quickly, conceal them. I added some bronzer, I added some blush, and I put some bronzer through here so I didn't just come on camera and scare you guys. We're gonna use the Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's sturdy because I just absolutely love this palette. We're gonna focus mainly kind of on that section, sort of this quad right here. So we'll see where the wind takes us. Sorry about my dog, she just barks. That's what she does. Going in with translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Just taking a little beauty squishy spongy thing, and we're gonna bake under the eyes because we are gonna be putting some shadow under there. We're gonna be using shadow. This is actually the second time using this powder, so I don't really know how to feel about it. I'll let you guys know. Eventually I'll let you guys know how I feel. I've just heard so many good things about it that I'm like, you know what, let's get it. So you want to put like a nice amount under your eye so that any fallout, you can just kind of wipe it away. And I like to put a thick amount, and I kind of like to make it go out like this under the eye, tails up, just so that when you sweep it away, kind of looks like you have a little bit of like a nice little snatched facelift. And you can just bake wherever else you'd like to bake. If you don't like baking, you can just kind of skip this step, but definitely under the eyes is definitely very important for me, just because of like any fallout. Onto the face, onto the eyes, sorry. We're gonna go in with this gorgeous color called Celestial right there, putting that all over the lid. You can use your ring finger, that's what I'll be doing. You can take whatever you'd like to apply that with, but I'm putting that on with my finger. I'm putting that all over the lid. So yeah, the weather has been crazy. It was raining for a month here where I live. I don't know about you. Let me know if it was snowing or it's been a blizzard. Let me know the weather near you. And if you just want it to be summer or spring, just let me know. Let me know what you want it to be, because I am so over this weather. So I'm just trying to get down the desired, I just don't know if you guys can like see. Can you see? I'm trying to get down the desired pigmentation that I want with that shade with my finger. So sometimes using, you know, like a Fix Plus, or sometimes any running underwater your finger. I just like using shadows with my finger. I just feel like your finger is already the temperature of your face, so it's gonna just really melt in better. I don't know if that makes any sense. I think it does. Okay, so I have the desired pigment. I'm liking it. I'm going in with Eccentric, which is this kind of like a warm, it's a warm brown. It's this one right here. It's like a mustardy brown, I guess. I don't really know. It's definitely on the warm end. It's called Eccentric. We're just taking it on a fluffy crease brush, just bringing it into the crease and above and tailoring it more so out like that. Circular motions, buffing out. I'm gonna take a color called Passion, which is this plummy shade all the way in the corner. Actually, it's more on the burgundy spectrum. And we're taking more of a smudger and just stopping kind of like there in, not bringing it all the way in. If you want to bring it all the way in, you bring it all the way in, but I'm not. I'm stopping right there, okay? And I'm gonna do the same on the top, just kind of like lining and just kind of making a nice little wing, but I'm not bringing it all the way out. I'm just, or all the way in. I'm just try to, if you want, flip to the other side and buff the remainder out. We're gonna take a little bit of this soul color. I don't really know what to do with that, but we're gonna take it. It's this kind of periwinkle color right there. And we're gonna put it kind of going in the eye. Okay then. I didn't realize that was gonna be dark. Okay. All right, that is dark. Okay. All right, we'll fix it. Don't you worry. Okay. Use a brush for this part. Don't just, so I think that's what made it so intense. So go in with that periwinkle shade called Soul and meet it with that burgundy color on the edge. You see all that fallout forming? That's what you want to avoid, okay? Especially if you know, did a lot of the groundwork under your eye and, you know, you don't want to look like a raccoon, especially me, because I already have dark under eye circles, so that's a no-go. So after that color, we're going to take a shade called Wild Child, which is like a pink. It's right in here. I'm going crazy. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm actually just gonna put it sort of in the inner and connect it with that shade called Soul. Like that, so that it's kind of diffused in like that. Okay. And if you don't want to use pink in here, because it does have a tendency, it could make you look tired, it could make you look sickly, you know, especially if done wrong. it could make you look a little sick. So just, if you want to skip it, you could. I'm just doing it because it's like, why not? I'm going in back with that celestial purple that we originally put. Okay, and now I'm going in with a black liner from L'Oreal Infallible, and I'm just gonna kind of like create some depth with it, just like a nice depth, and just do that, you know. There's a lot of fallout in this palette, so be aware. If they're not even, oh well, you know. We're just gonna add a little bit more of that passion, that burgundy. Remember that burgundy? Just a little bit. I need more depth in this corner. There's not enough for me personally, but that's up to you. Let me just create depth and blend. Depth and blend. So I don't want it to be too crazy because I'm gonna be putting on, you know, gemstones and everything. So, you know, the last thing I want is for it to look just like too much. So I'm just trying to get like an intensity of really what I want. Okay, I think I'm good. Maybe put a little bit of that periwinkle just to help. So just put a touch of that soul up top. Yeah, I think that helped. Just sort of balance everything. Okay. I think I like it. It's different. I don't know. What do you feel? And I'm taking base, which is the lightest shade, and we're just gonna put it up there. There is also Dreamer. See? Like that. Okay. So the eyes are done for the most part. We are done with that. Now we're gonna go in with our gems, which are amethyst gems. So grab your gems. Let's see what we can do with the gems. I struggle each time, like where do I put them? I don't know about you, just keep the one. I like the one when you blink, it sparkles. Okay. Next is mascara. Of course, I use from Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. Looks like this. I got it at Ulta recently. I like it. I just want to make sure that they're even looking. You ever just have one that just doesn't look even? That's probably what the lash curler's for, but I never used the lash curler. Okay, next we're gonna wipe away that bake. Okay. And you see, it's like, it just helped keep everything in place for us, which I love. Let's add some powder to make sure that these areas are going to stay put. Bare Minerals Fair 1 with the matching Bare Minerals little brush. I'm just going to get under there and just try to make sure everything stays right. Because there's nothing worse than like a dark eye and then it's dark under your eye. You want to really brighten that area. But you also don't want to have like a white cast under your eye because it can also look very fake and phony. So make sure to really match it. You can also fast forward this part too. I'm just very particular about my makeup and how things look, you know? Okay, next, lips. We're going in with Strip Down from MAC. Any brown nude will do. Something neutral nude works. And I'm just gonna tap Myth from MAC onto my lips. I'm gonna go back into that strip down. I don't want to look like I have no lips, you know? Next is highlighter. Going in with Airspun Loose Highlighter from Coty in Snow Much Ice. Looks like this. It's so beautiful. I love this stuff. And I take like a hugger brush, kind of hugs the cheeks. And I just get some on my face. Just hug it to the upper part of my face and around my temples, like around here. You can like significantly see that difference. It's so stunning. And it looks like real skin. It doesn't look fake to me. It looks really real, and then you can kind of bring it here. See? You know, and if you think like you added too much, which sometimes I often feel like I do, you can then go back in with like your foundation brush to tone it down, or your powder. So let's just fix any little thing. And then I'm gonna go in with ColourPop Flexitarian and add just a little bit in here. It's gonna really make that inner corner pop. Gonna go down the nose, tip of the nose, Cupid's bow. Just a little bit here. A little bit there. Brow bone. And that is the finished look. I love it. I think it's stunning. Make sure everything is blended. Take your hair down. And when you blink, see, you can see it. I think it's so pretty. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I love hearing your feedback and what you thought of the video, and let me know how you're doing and where you live and what the weather's like near you. And yeah, I can't wait to see if you guys recreate this look or if you like it. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching and sticking with me. And yeah, I will see you guys all in my next one.